The CEO was shocked to discover that his fiancée's waist was completely smooth and flawless. She had supposedly donated a kidney to him, so how could there be no scar at all? Confused, the CEO asked his assistant to investigate the truth. Sure enough, they found out that the woman was not only an imposter, but also the one who framed the CEO's real fiancée. It all started 5 years ago. Back then, the CEO was a penniless young man. He was suffering from kidney failure and urgently needed a transplant. His girlfriend willingly offered her kidney to save him. Fearing her family's opposition, she secretly climbed out of the window. However, her family found out anyway. Her father said the man was just a poor boy and not worth it. But the girl, unwavering in her love, was determined to save his life. In the end, she defied her parents' objections and rushed to the hospital. Her mother, worried, followed her. But tragically, her mother was killed in a car accident on the way. When the girl finished the kidney transplant surgery, she learned that her mother had died because of her. Her father, furious, blamed her for her mother's death. The whole family cursed her, saying that if she had any conscience left, she should break up with the man to let her mother rest in peace. Her half-sister, who had always liked the man, saw this as the perfect opportunity to win him over. After the girl was forced to leave the man, her sister sat by his hospital bed. When the man woke up, she falsely claimed that her sister refused to donate her kidney, and that it was she who came and was a successful match. The man, mistakenly believing it was the sister who gave him the kidney, but he couldn't believe the girl would abandon him. He searched everywhere she might be, but couldn't find any trace of her. From that moment, he harbored a deep hatred for the girl. 5 years later, the once penniless boy had become a billionaire jewelry tycoon. The girl, on the other hand, was struggling to find a job, as she needed money to treat her only remaining family member, her grandmother. One day, she went to the CEO's jewelry company for an interview. The two, who hadn't seen each other for 5 years, locked eyes for a full hour. At that moment, the girl's mind was filled with images of her mother's death, and the promise she made to her father to stay away from the CEO forever. In reality, she was filled with guilt and love for the CEO, but the CEO believed the girl had abandoned him 5 years ago. In the end, they walked past each other without saying a word. When the girl arrived at the interview, she realized the person in charge was her sister. To cover up the lie that she was the one who donated the kidney to the CEO, her sister couldn't allow the girl to stay no matter what, so she spilled coffee on the girl's resume, saying that it was dirty and needed to be thrown away. The assistant immediately kicked the girl out. The CEO happened to see the girl's desolate figure leaving. The love they once shared couldn't be forgotten just like that. The CEO, feeling heartache, wanted to chase after her but was stopped by the assistant. The CEO glanced at the girl's resume and ordered the assistant to have her report to work the next day. When her sister found out, she was consumed with jealousy and clenched her fists in anger. She knew that if the girl entered the company, her lie about donating the kidney would eventually be exposed. The next day, the girl received the job offer, but thinking of the CEO's coldness and her sister's mockery, she was about to give up the job. Just then, the doctor came and said her grandmother's surgery couldn't be delayed any longer. To earn money for her grandmother's surgery, she had no choice but to report to the company. The CEO was furious when he saw her arrive late, and planned to deduct her entire month's attendance bonus. Little did he know, the girl had undergone a kidney transplant for him 5 years ago, and